Hello, wonderful people, and welcome to this session about stretch and mobility with the stick. If you don't have a stick, a stick can be a stick, or you can improvise with a broom, you can improvise with a golf device, you can improvise with a hiking pole, anything that can give you a sturdy and smooth face so you can grab at both sides and you can stretch and also increase the range of motion. So why do we do these sessions with a stick is easy because we want to improve the posture and definitely we want to improve the range of motion. So today we'll perform about 30 minutes workout that will improve our mobility, stability, and strength. Yes, strength, because we're going to use some isometric exercises. So the exercise will combine deep stretching with joint mobilization and strength training as we keep the poses, as I said, in isometric position for a longer time. You can save this session and come back to this session. And because as you use these exercises, you improve the range of motion, the muscle activation, and you increase the body awareness. So using the stick, adding the stick to the stretching routine can help create the foundation for a flexible body. And we integrate also stability, coordination, and isometrics. So welcome everyone who is here with us today. Welcome all of you who will see this recording later. Thank you for your presence on this channel. Thank you for your comments and feedback. So if you have any medical conditions, so please check with a physician before you start any exercise regimen. Otherwise, let's get started. So we'll start having both feet grounded on into the mat, breathing in and breathing out. Hold the stick or the pole or the device you have at the edges and correct your posture. Let's close our eyes, breathing in and breathing out. Become more aware of your body with each breath that comes in. Feel it as the breath goes into the body, and as you exhale, follow the breath again. Inhale and exhale. As you become more aware of the body, try to bring the chin towards the chest and chin up towards the ceiling. And again, chin up, chin down towards the chest, chin up towards the ceiling. One more time, chin down and chin up. Now, as you inhale, bring the arms up and stretch as far up over the reaching up to the sky. So feel that stretch and then slowly exhale, lower down. So inhale, stretch and reach up, stretch the spine, stretch the shoulder, and exhale, lower all the way down. One more time, inhale and go all the way up, exhale and lower all the way down. Now we are going to use the spine stretch, so round the spine. So as you stretch up, then start your exhale, pull the navel in, round the spine, keep the chin towards the chest as you round the spine, lower down and feel the stretch in the lower back and back side of the leg. So lower as much as you can, and then inhale, come all the way up, stacking up each vertebra at a time, and then reaching up with the hands all the way to the sky. And again, inhale, and as you exhale, start rounding the spine up, pull the navel in, lower, this time lower one vertebra at a time until you reach down and you are closer to the mat each time. And then start your ascending, pulling the spine up, reaching up with the hands even higher. So stretch the arms, stretch the spine, feel the stretch from the hips going all the way down to your heels. So And we do one more time, lowering all the way down towards the mat. Trying to go a little bit farther towards the mat. Maybe you can touch the mat. Stay here and let's balance from the right side. Keep the feet grounded. So feel you're running yourself through the feet. You just rotate from the hips and uh, lower back. So feel that rotation from one side to the other side. And then gently go back to center and come all the way up. We stretch the arms up again. And now we lower the arms on the back side of the head. So as you stretch the arms up, you lower them down again on the back side of the head. So we do this a couple of times, reaching up and lowering all the way down. Feel the stretch in the shoulders as you do that. Very good. Stay up, and now we twist again. Ground yourselves through the feet, and now as your ground is through the feet, you just twist at the spine level. So you feel the stretch deeper at the shoulder level, starting from the hip, maybe a little bit going down towards the knees, but the feet stay in place. And then go back to center and rotate on the other side. This should be really deep stretches. We go one more time on each side. And the other side. And now we lower it down into a lunge. So let's go to the edge of the mat and step forward. So we are trying to go into a deep lunge now. Feel the stretch in the hip. Lower down so you find stability in the hips. And now rotate here. It's different. Feel that rotation from the hip and the stretch. Keep the arm as straight as possible and keep the isometric exercise here. So feel the deep stretch as you stay in the lunge position. Don't forget to breathe, but try to keep the body, like awareness in the body. And then slowly come back to center. Lower the torso forward. And as you lower the torso forward, keep the arms stretched. So feel that deep stretch. And then come all the way up and let's stretch backwards. Feel that deep stretch. Yes, it's a challenge because we challenge the stability here as well. That's why we add this extra device so we can focus more and we become more aware. So now stay here and rotate on the other side. So again, feel the spine twisting. Go slowly and hold here. Continue to breathe slowly, becoming aware of every muscle in the body. Coming back to center. We are going to lift both legs up and come closer, like turn towards the camera with both feet parallel. So take a minute or a breath or two to focus and refocus here. So let's bring the arms up towards the ceiling. We're going to repeat the same exercise on the other leg, but before that, let's stretch the side. So feel the deep stretch at the side level. Inner hips, outer hips, hip. And then slowly come back to center. As you come back to center, reach farther and stretch farther towards the sky, and then continue to lower down, curve on the other side. So we alternate going back to center from the right side to the left side. And now as we come back to center, we switch into the plank position. So make sure you have enough room. So as you keep the arms up towards the ceiling, so slowly stretch on one side. Feel the stretch here, deep. Hold that position. Maybe you need to adjust, Opening the feet a little bit more, so feel the stability here. Yep. So feel that increase in the stability. And then again, going back to center and reaching forward. As you reach forward, hold that posture. Reach backward. Go slowly, just observe the body and the stability. Come back to center and then gently twist on the other side. Maybe feel the shaking in the hips. Stay here. And as you come back to center, slowly we turn again towards the camera. Lower the arms down, allow the arms to rest for a couple of breaths. So let's move the chin towards the chest, chin up towards the sky, chin on the right shoulder, chin on the left shoulder. Release the tension on the back side of the neck through a small rotation of the head in one direction and then gently in the other direction. Now, again, move your awareness towards the navel. Pull the navel in, suck the navel in, engage the core, engage the glutes, and gently lower down towards the mat. Continue until you reach the mat and feel the back stretching. Feel the back side of the leg stretching as well. The toes are slightly rotated about 45 degrees. Again, with awareness, pull the navel in and gently stack the vertebra one on top of the other. You can come back all the way up. And again, we raise the arms up towards the sky. Now we lower the arms at the shoulder level. We rotate the hips from the hips in one direction. Keep the arms parallel with the mat. Don't go fast, just go as much as you feel the torso and the spine rotating. Keep the arms parallel with the mat and feel that stretch. Slowly move on the other side. Continue to breathe with awareness and notice the body in this position. Very good. One more time on the right side. Continue to move slowly. And then again, going towards the other side. Very good. So on the next one, again, we go into a lunge position, but this time, as we reach up towards the sky, we lower the knee down. If you need to protect the knee, you know the drill. Place a folded tower, and so you have the knee protected. So here, reach backwards a little bit. Feel the stretch in the upper body. Now, come back to center and rotate on one side. Stay here, continue to breathe. Stay in that rotation. And then lower down from this rotation as far down as you can. Again, be aware of the body, be aware of the movement, be aware of the breath. Come back to center gently, and we rotate on the other side. Stay here for a breath or two. Feel the spine and gently come back to center. We lower the arms at the shoulder level. Arms will stay parallel with the mat and will rotate at the shoulder level this time. Maybe push with the arm that is in front of you. Push the back arm a little bit more. Very good. And then continue the rotation going back through the center on the other side. And feel the deep twist at the spine level. Very good. Coming back to center, raising the arms up and going deeper into the dive here with the arms backwards. Then pendulate it. So keep the deep dive. So feel that stretch in the hips and then allow the body to fold from the hips forward and stretch forward. Coming back to center, push the leg as you extend the upper leg. So feel the stretch. Now press the sole of the feet down into the mat as you push up the bar towards the ceiling. Breathing in. Gently fall from the hips. And now try to reach somewhere between the knee and the ankle. And again, feel as you push with the foot down on the mat and the balance of the stick, maybe parallel with the mat and parallel with the shoulder, coming all the way up. Now, lower the arms down for a breath or two. Rotate so you have both knees down. Again, protect your knees if you need protection with a folded towel. Breathing in, lift the arms up. Stretch as far as you can, reach out to the sky. Now in this reach, keep the neck in line with the spine and stretch on the right side. Very good. Feel the stretch now going from the knee to the hip, to the shoulder, to the wrist, coming all the way up. And then go slowly on the other side. Again, feel the stretch from the knee to the hip, to the shoulder, to the pot stretching. We'll repeat because it feels good. So we go a little bit deeper on the right side. Stay here for a breath or two. And then gently on the other side. Wonderful. Oh. Now lower the arms down again. If you need to let go of the stick, just shake the arms, move the shoulders backwards, just enough to relax the muscles. And then you are going to grab the stick again and rotate on the other side. So one leg is forward, so you can feel the stretch in the hip going deep, and then stretch the arms over your head. And as you reach far with the arms, deepen your stretch in the hips. So push the hips forward. Gently, with control, rotate on one side. Keep the arms stretched. Keep the hips engaged. All the muscles are engaged and activated. Have this awareness of the body. Breathe in where you feel you're shaken. Breathe in and bring new prana so you sustain the body. Then come back to center and gently rotate on the other side. Keep the stick parallel with the mat. Keep the arms long and strong. Feel the stretch in the shoulders as you do this. Maybe you notice different mobilities from one side to the other side. No problem. So we work with the mobility and the range of motion that we have right now. So come back to center and lower the arms down at the shoulder level. Again, we twist the spine in one direction. So we rotate in one direction. Feel how deep the stretch comes at the hip level. Don't move the knees stay in place. Hips are still parallel with the mat. And feel all the muscles around the hips and the shoulders engaged. Breathe in, breathe out. Continue coming back to center now. So we continue the rotation on the other side. Gently, gently feel the twist in the body as we go on the other side. Opening the hips, the spine, the shoulders. One more time. So in this session, we did about 2 times on each side. But once you do it on your own, you can go more. And you can even stay longer in the stretch, maintain the isometric position longer. So now going back on the other side with the arms parallel with the mat and gently coming back to center. Again, let's lower the arms down. Let's lower down along the heels and again bring the chin towards the chest. Rotate the head in one direction and then rotate the head in the other direction. Very good. So we are still on the knees. And Now open the leg on the side. So you have the knee on the side. Stretch as high up as you can and go a little bit backwards, arch backwards. Now in this side, first arch on one side. So reach with one hand as high to the sky, and then the other hand straight up is pulling the hand down. So feel that stretch in the shoulder. Breathe in that stretch. And now slowly come all the way on the other side. So maybe you can lower the arm down towards the knee here. Ooh. So feel that deep stretch. Again, we go all the way up. Every time we reach in opposite direction, we stretch and we create a little bit of more space in between the articulations, in between the ligaments. And then extend the leg now. So extend the leg and let's stay in lateral plane. So go as low as you can, as deep as you can, and then rotate from the hip and gently go towards the ankle. Very good. So coming back to center, we switch to the other side. So open the hip and reach the arms up to the sky. So first, reach with the same arm to the sky as high up, and the other one, this one, is pulling you down, so stretching the side of the body. Very good. Oof. Very good. And as we go in the opposite direction, so we try to lower the arm to the knee level, but stay on the side stretch here, so you feel that deep stretch from the hip. Going back up to the sky, we rotate from one side again, to the other side. And now we extend the leg. So stay with the side on the opposite way. So go right and left, staying with the side stretch. And now rotate from the hip and going towards the ankle. Very good. Very good. Feel the deep stretch here. Wonderful. Let's place the ball at the back and bring the arms up and feel the stretch. So as you lift the arms up, feel the stretch. Go from one side to the other side. So rotate here, lifting as you rotate, lifting the arms up. Very good. So we are going to sit on the sit bones for this one. There are so many variations of stretching with the pole, so we are going to do more, but today we'll resume to these ones. So let's press the arms up towards the sky and again reach backwards. Lower down. Try to go as low as you can. Maybe lower down all the way towards the mat. Right. So feel the stretch deeper in the hip. So as you hold on to the edges of the stick, lower the arm all the way down. So feel that stretch down, 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 down. And then coming all the way up. Try not to bend the arms, so keep the arms stretched. And now let's move towards the other side. So lower the arm is like in the range of the body. So and try to keep the arms straight. Feel the deep stretch from the hip, shoulder, palm. And now lower both arms down on the mat. Keep the arms straight and also feel the shoulders involved here. Very good. We come all the way up again. And we do a rotation from the hips, like lowering down. We do a whole rotation here in one direction. And then we do the rotation in the other direction. So you reach farther as you move around your axis. Very good. So let's stay here with the arms up. And now we twist on one side. Very good. Twist on the other side. Very good. Twist again on one side. And twist on the other side. Let's place the pole down on the shoulder. So hold on. So create some gravity here. You are keeping the collarbone wide, but you create gravity, so you pull the pole down. Now you twist on one side. Very good. And then gently twist on the other side. Awesome. We are going to extend the leg. So as you extend one leg, make a 90-degree shape and try to keep the back straight back as you lean forward from hips forward, keep the back straight. And on, so you can rotate the body and go over the leg towards the knee, or you can stay with the body on one side and just rotate, try to reach down with the elbow. Both feel good, so you should try both. Very good. And then as you reach up towards the sky, maybe you can go towards the ankle. And again, feel the deep stretch from the back, lower back. And coming back to center again. So we do the same on the other side. So open the leg on this side. First, try to keep the spine straight and the whole idea. So you fold from the hips as you fold forward. You press down the back side of the leg into the mat and you keep the legs straight, so you stretch both the back and the back side of the legs. Now turn towards the camera and then you lower the elbow down. We are in a side plane here, so you lower the elbow down and then reach the arms up towards the sky. Turn towards the ankle and try to reach the ankle. And stay here for a breath or two. Very good. So bringing the leg across, let go of the ball for now, the stick, and bring the palms on the knees. Let's align the spine. One way to align the spine is to have the spine hold against the pole, so you feel the head is pressing against the pole. So feel that deep stretch, deep connection here with the pole. And now as you let go of the pole, stay with the spine like that, so don't move it. Place the palms down on the knees. Close your eyes and we center again, we ground ourselves again in the breath. We become aware of the breath and we follow the breath with awareness. Breathing in and gently breathing out. Breathing in and out. One more time, breathing in and gently breathing out. In this space, allow the breath to flow on its own and place the right hand on the heart space and think of 2 things you are grateful for today. Continue to breathe in into your heart and think of these 2 things you are grateful for today. And then gently, with a big smile, come back to the room. And this concludes our session for today, the stretching that I highly recommend you save this session, you come back to it, even if you don't have time to do the whole session. Pick some of the exercises because it kind of lengthen the spine, creates this space that you need in between the vertebrae. Also allow the muscle to lengthen after being constricted and sitting in one position. So these are, the longer you stay in each pose, the more you'll feel the release of the tension, and we try to counterbalance every time we sit for longer hours. So also it helps with the posture. It helps to um, have a great alignment as you walk, as you sit, as you go about the day. So try these exercises, or even if you go on a hike, if you have a hiking pole or you find a stick in the forest, just do that, especially if you feel inactivity piling up on you throughout the day. So thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for coming to the live session. Thank you, Diana. So happy to see you here, Daniela. Happy to have you on the other side of the screen. Wonderful when you guys can come to the live session, but so it's wonderful as well when you can come to this channel and you have a presence on this channel, even if you come and see these sessions later. So I hope you got something out of today's session. I hope you feel the body energized so you can go about your next day activity. So for all of you who are new, so please subscribe. It helps us to deliver these sessions free and to deliver them daily. Also, if you have friends and family that can benefit from these sessions, so please invite them to practice with us. Once you subscribe, you have access to all the sessions that are on this channel. So thank you again for today. Have a wonderful day and see you soon. Bye for now.